All right, man. Torch Talk. You know what it is, man. How y'all doing? Hey, man. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's great. All right, man. We gonna talk about Gilbert Arenas, man. Yeah. This is. I'm gonna put it to you like this. Um, it's some things that I gotta say about this whole thing, and it's a lot to say, and I'm gonna talk about Shannon Sharp a little bit too on this whole thing here too. So before I get into that, I got to get a legendary spill. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones at. Just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is right here on the screen. Cash app. No more PayPal. They call me the Hidden Gem. 1,300 subscribers, over 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,000. And yes, 18,000. Yes, I am the King of the North. Let me know what kingdom you're from. Also, too, make sure you go to Torch Talk after hours. Subscribe. King of the North in the building. Night King in the building. You know what it is. So let's get to it, man. All right, man. So let's get it, man. This is Poetic Flacco. You know what it is. So let's talk about it, man.
Gilbert Arenas was recently arrested by the feds for running a criminal enterprise that engaged in illegal gambling. And Gilbert Arenas, ever since he's been arrested, has been making every wrong decision that someone who wants to spend a very long time in jail will make. Gilbert Arenas.
Look, let me just say this. We all don't know what's going to happen. But if you get arrested by the feds and you're let go immediately, yeah, that's a flag. It's a flag on the play.
Not taking this process seriously at all. And in this video, we're going to explain how what Gilbert Arenas is doing is eventually going to backfire and end very badly for him if he don't stop.
Alvin, former NBA star Gilbert Arenas has been arrested and is now facing federal charges for allegedly running an illegal gambling ring out of his San Fernando Valley home.
Arenas, along with several others, were arrested today. One of them, a suspected high-level member of an Israeli organized crime group. Arenas has already made his first court appearance, facing a judge this afternoon in downtown L.A. KTLA's Mary Beth McDade live in Encino with more. Mary Beth.
Yeah, and Mike and Jerry, as the hours wear on, I'm getting to read these court documents a little bit further. And so it appears that the illegal gaming up here at this Encino mansion began back in September 2021 and then came to a screeching halt the night of July 19th, 2022. That's when the feds raided this Encino mansion. And at the time, there were 26 high-stakes poker players inside, as well as a lot of staff that were made up of young women, chefs, valets, and security guards.
So look. So let me get this right. Right? Let me get this. I'm just trying to understand something. Y'all had an illegal gambling ring, and the feds raided y'all, which means somebody lost and told on y'all. Somebody told on y'all. How else would they have known unless they were a part of it too? Like someone, maybe a fed went in. I don't know. But I just think it's weird that knowing that the internet and all of these different things is going on, that people still try to engage into these things. Like the only way you can get away with something like this is if you have like a underground members only. You have to be vetted 20, 30, 40, 50 times. And even with that, you still can't trust people. Like, you got to understand, when you're doing illegal activities with other people, all it takes is one person to burn the whole thing down. Just if you talking about disgruntled employees with work, what you think is going to happen when you have a gambling ring? People lose. That's much more the disgruntled employee. That's crazy.
You're asking me, I'm telling you
Former NBA All-Star turned podcaster Gilbert Arenas was allegedly running illegal high-stakes poker games out of his Encino mansion. Arenas, who the feds dubbed Agent Zero, and 7 others,
Agent Zero.
including a suspected Israeli
Agent Zero. Yo, that's probably gonna be the thumbnail. Agent Zero. Yo, that is hilarious. Gilbert Arenas, 43, aka Agent Zero. Oh man. Agent Zero. That is hilarious. Oh my God.
national crime boss and a West Hollywood lawyer have been charged in a federal indictment. The former Washington Wizards player is accused of renting out his Encino mansion on Gable Drive for the illegal games, which were allegedly hosted by his co-conspirators. According to court documents, Arenas texted one of his co-conspirators this picture of a poker.
You in trouble, nigga. You in trouble, boy. Oh my God. Hey, bro. Listen, man. If you try to, I want y'all to understand something. It's very difficult to do crimes nowadays. I'm not even gonna lie. It's very difficult. If you are doing a crime, you can't be texting people stuff. You have to be real careful doing crimes, because even if you talk to somebody in person, you know if they wearing a wire. Crimes just ain't working out no more, man. I'm sorry. Retire from the criminal activity.
Table in connection to the games, which allegedly took place from September 2021 to July 2022.
6 people total was arrested, but Gilbert Arenas was the only one who was let out on bond the same day he was arrested. So that's kind of sketchy within itself. That's arrested by the feds and released the same day is like unprecedented. But Gilbert clearly isn't taking it seriously. He's taunting the feds with his Instagram video, as you can see, man. Yo, you don't want to piss off these people, bro. These people, bro, the feds ain't for play, bro. The feds ain't LAPD, homie. The feds is petty. Then Gilbert will caption this, "I'm back on the block like it's hot. This ain't got ish to do with me. I just rented the house." First off, giving you...
Bruh. He going to jail, bro. He going to jail for a long time. I'm trying to tell you. Bruh. You should never talk about what you did or didn't do online, bro. That's crazy. Because they could use that against you. You should never, ever, ever do that. You niggas is dumb, man. Y'all so stupid. Who's advising you niggas? I don't understand this. Y'all be making some of the dumbest decisions I ever seen in my life. This is crazy. Like, come on, bro. And then you making Instagram videos where you're taunting the Fed, when you're saying stuff, you're dancing. Like, bro, no. Everything should not be for the internet, bro. This is a serious matter. Oh my God.
This is petty. Then Gilbert will caption this, "I'm back on the block like it's hot. This ain't got ish to do with me. I just rented the house." First off, giving your defense for an active case on Instagram while the feds are still building their case on you is crazy. Why even give them a heads up for what you're planning to say in court? This is just dumb. You should be quiet and let your lawyer talk. Everything you're doing, there's a track record for this, bro. All right? There's a track record for people who leave the feds, come home, and talk too much. Usually those people go to jail for a very long time. Then Gilbert says something right here that I believe was a major mistake. Just a really stupid error. Gilbert Wright wasn't part of the festivities. Shrug, laughing. Snitching Gil coming soon. 51-0, the Mayweather of court. So Gilbert Arenas has revealed, and not just to the public, by the way, but to his co-defendants, that he's snitching, that he's going
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Bro. You just told everybody that's a part of this, even though you said you wasn't a part of it, that you're telling on everybody, bro. Remember what I said in the Ice Spice video? You have to be real careful who you keep around you because this type of stuff will happen. Oh my God, bro. God damn, bro. Damn. 6ix9ine effect, man. That's what this is. The 6ix9ine effect. God damn, bro. This is crazy work.
When to turn. You know what that does, bro? That then notifies the people who is in court right now fighting this case. Why do I gotta be solid? Now I can cooperate too. Bro, Gilbert, I'm not sure if you know, bro. You are the attraction of this case. You are the one they want. The feds are cloud chasers too. Right? The feds could care less about Yaakov Razashafish because they were all like Israelis who was Gilbert's like co-defendants. The feds could care less, maybe about the transnational crime boss who you was in bed with. Maybe they care about him, but for the most part, bruh, the rest of the Israelis who were like little peons, they don't care. They care about you.
And the crazy thing is, if you are cool with a crime boss, they're going to try to connect you to something. I want y'all to understand something. I know a lot of y'all don't understand this. Guilty by association is a big thing. All it takes is for them to say you knew something and you didn't report it. It's over for you. If you are cool, let's say I went to the bank with my boy. My boy robbed the bank. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know he robbed the bank. Drove off, he got pulled over, right? I'm going to get locked up too. Now, I would have to prove that I didn't know that my boy robbed the bank. How would I do that? I would have to snitch on my boy and say, yo, not even snitch. I would say, bro, yo, you didn't even tell me you robbed the bank. I'm not doing no jail time for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if my boy says, nah, he knew he was the getaway driver, I'm going to jail. There's nothing I could do. I can get a lawyer all day. What the lawyer goes, my lawyer gonna say, nah, I'm gonna get some time. You know what I'm saying? Because I did drop the car. And that's the problem. When you got people like this guy, Mr. Arenas, who's openly saying that he's gonna snitch. And what do you think's gonna happen? You are in bed with a crime boss, organized Israeli crime boss, and you're saying that you're gonna snitch on him, bro. Oh man, I don't know no more.
And even if you read the indictment, the feds made it perfectly clear. This was not an operation where Gilbert Arenas was just caught in the middle of it. The feds is listing you as the leader, as the boss man, as the person that they reported to. The feds is listing you as the head honcho of the criminal organization. There's nobody to tell on, Gil. All that's gonna happen is the feds is gonna get them to turn on you based on your Instagram caption. If you read the indictment, it spells bad news for.
That's exactly what they're gonna do. That's exactly what they're gonna do. They're going to do it with what happened with Diddy. A lot of those people were co-conspirators who the feds flipped. Y'all don't find it kind of weird that Diddy didn't have no witnesses? Y'all don't find that kind of weird? That everybody was basically testifying against Diddy, even though they were all a part of the same organization? Like, so I'm just saying, it's the same thing with him. They're just gonna get them to flip on you, and then once all they need is just one thing linking you to it, bro. That's it, and it's over for you. You're gonna get some time, man. That was so stupid. I don't know why he did that. That was dumb. He's not getting no good advice.
Because right here, what do it say? It says At Arenas' direction, Arthur Katz, 51. Now, Arthur Katz is not listed as a co-defendant, so you know what that means, bruh. If Arthur Katz was Gilbert Arenas' employee who set it all up, who found the co-conspirators and put everything together, but he's not listed as a co-defendant, he's telling. So at Arenas' direction, Arthur Katz, 51 of West Hollywood, staged the mansion to host the games, found co-conspirators to host the games, and collect the rent from co-conspirators on Arenas' behalf. And they would also claim that Arenas got a cut of the proceeds as well from the high-stake poker games that was taking place. So
if they prove that you got a cut of that money, it's over for you, bro. It's over. It's over. If they can prove that you just got a little bit of, you could have got $10. It's over for you, bro. It's over. It's over for you. Because they're just going to say you was a part of it. This is crazy, bro.
Arenas' employee found the co-conspirators on behalf of Gilbert Arenas, and they found people to host the games as well on behalf of Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas is sitting at the top of the food chain, bro. They're looking at you, homie, as the one who is putting all this together, and they're reporting to you. And if Arthur Katz is already telling, bro, there's very little you could really get yourself out of this, bro. Maybe you could tell. Maybe you could turn on them. But you will claim that you are waiting to see what the official charges are before you tell. I'm saying if you're already public about telling, they're going to beat you to tell it. And Gilbert Arenas would admit that he believes there's additional charges coming. Because right now it's the complaint. Now, what a complaint is, they just get the charges that they know for sure they can put on you just to get you under custody, just to get you in detention and in custody and get you charged. But the superseding indictment is coming, and Gilbert Arenas is expecting more official charges and even harsher charges.
Nah, I mean, to be honest, I don't know nothing to tell. I wish I did. I wish I did, boy, because I would have been out like, soon as they put me in a car, if I would have known something, I would have told right there. Shit. I don't know who y'all playing with.
Yeah, this is what you call a bona fide stupid nigga right here. This is stupid nigga. This is stupid nigga, man. Like, just dumb. Just all around stupid.
I like my bed. Dummy said, yeah, nigga, yet. Yes. He said I was a rat. Not yet. just give me time. just give me time. All right? Let me wait to see what the charges are, the real ones. And I'm going to just be honest with you. They don't even got to say 20 years. Nigga, they can say 20 hours. 20 hours. Like, that nigga, him right there. That's the nigga. I see him. Yep.
So you already know what this going. You already know what's going on then. You already know what's going on. And if they're listing you as the top of the food chain, bro, you can't. Who are you pointing at? You was the one that rented the place and approved of this stuff happening. This is crazy.
Social media will be the downfall of you niggas. Gilbert Arenas' co-defendant is a transnational Israeli crime boss. If you think you finna rat on him with no consequences, bro, you got another thing coming, homie. If you think you finna rat on an international crime boss with no consequences, you're out of your mind. Your co-defendants are 5 Israelis. Gilbert is not gonna be that easy. And for sure, it's not going to be that easy right now that you talking openly about ratting. Bro, they're going to come and either smoke you or they're going to tell on you first, bro. You is not a... this is not going to play out how you think it's going to play out, especially if he's expecting more serious charges. I'm expecting a RICO.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you really think that you're going to just get away with that? And you openly saying this? And they can hear this? Nah, bro. Oh, my God.
Right? Because the illegal gambling organization is a criminal enterprise. So I'm expecting for sure an official racketeering charge. Once that racketeering charge and you start facing life, oh, yeah, that's when it's gonna start getting serious.
Hey, Darius, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. If I had the ability to snitch, like if I was in a position to have to snitch, I was gonna tell. I'm trying to tell you, listen. I got in the car, man. And okay, so let's rewind back. The night before, I took my little medicine. I took my little medicine, get my little coffee in me, and then, get my little bowel movement real good, trying to lose weight right now. So I took it last night, right? So in the morning, let's get it on out of here. And then the niggas got me before I got to do that. So, I'm gonna just be honest with you. I was ready to tell, man, just so I can go back to the crib. Like, hey, man, look, I don't know what's going on, but I know who did it.
Bro, this is crazy work. You don't know what's going on, but you know who did it is nuts to say. You don't know what's going on, but you know who did it is wild. That means you'll just tell on anybody. You'll tell anybody. That's crazy work, bro. Oh my God.
I know who did it. He live at 9600 Cedar Road. It's this big ass mansion. Hey, Kwame, you still live over there, right? Hey, so his name is Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown, I know that nigga do something illegal. Yeah, I know he do a lot of things. I was ready to tell on anybody.
Yo, that's crazy for you to do that too, bro. You really don't like Kwame Brown that much that you would actually say his name in an open investigation that you were part of? Not to say you said that to them, but you saying it online. That's crazy, yo.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Where my stomach's hurting. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. My shit was killing me. First thing I did when I got to the crib, I was ready. Hey, man, look, I'm gonna just be honest with you. Hey, Kwame I ain't know the nigga said, I feel like it's my birthday. Like, nigga, what kind of birthday you be having that? Like, did you have a cake, my nigga? Mad that I got out. Hey, I don't know if he know. I'm the only one that bailed out. Everybody's still there. They not letting them niggas go. Yeah, they not letting them go, man. I'ma just be honest with you. I don't know who them niggas was, but it don't look like they was getting out. Yeah. I don't know what language they speaking, but I was like, it look like y'all stressed. But all right, partner. Hey, y'all, good luck in court. Hey, man, because I'm pretty sure I ain't going to be there when it's time to go, because, I'm snitching. I don't know your name. What's your name? Igor? Yeah, all right, let's write that down. Igor. Yeah, he did something. You look like you guilty. I'm going to just be honest. Most of them niggas, there was one nigga, man, he must have been the head. He must have been. I swear to God. He didn't speak. Okay, he did speak English because I heard the nigga speak English. But he did. I don't speak. So they gave him a translator. The translator said, "Yeah, you're not gonna bond out today. Probably next week." He's like, "Oh, it's okay. Hey, nigga, what about me?"
There's a reason he wants to be in jail. There's a reason he's not tripping. There's a reason he wants to be in reach of the other co-defendants, Gil.
That's crazy. If you're saying that the guy that was in prison was basically saying like, nah, it's okay, I don't have to bail out. Yo, bro, this is insane. Oh my God.
Bro, keep telling them you snitching if you want and see how that turns out for you, man. Now, Gilbert Arenas would also say that this RICO may be a play from some other powerful figures out there. He would claim the RICO came a day after he asked his boss for a $25 million raise next season.
The face, man. You know what I mean? Every time a nigga try to ask for $100 million, man, they own it. I swear to God. Listen, I swear. I was asking, let me see what I said. Hold on. I text her, yeah, you know, I'm looking for, hey, next summer, I'm looking for $30 million a year. 10 hours later, we got a warrant for your arrest. What? Wait. What day was that? Hold on. I wrote that week. Dead ass. Tuesday, I wrote, I'm going to keep my original contract. I'm going to keep my regular contract, but next summer, I'm going to be asking for $25 to $30 million a year. God damn, dog. 10 hours later. Hold on. When I text that, hold on. 10 hours later.
At this point, I feel like maybe Gilbert is laughing to hide the pain, man. Because Gil, you can't be this dumb, my brother. All right, yeah, you can't be this. Hey, Gilbert, I'm praying for you, bro. Nah, because honestly, man, like I want to see you come up out of this, bro. Like I'm rooting for you and your family, man. Like your son's about to make the NBA, man. Like yo, you should not be in jail, bro. Like you should be out and mentoring your kids in the NBA, bro. And you being in jail, something that nobody wants, man. But, bro, you can't be this dumb. So you believe there's a grand conspiracy against you. Your co-defendants are 5 transnational crime mobsters from Israel. And you're online laughing while giving your game plan to the feds. Good luck, my boy, okay? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Do y'all feel...
Yeah, man. That nigga going to jail. Something gonna happen. I'm telling y'all now. Thank you if you made it this far. I appreciate you for sticking with me all the way to the end. Love you forever. So I think that if he's playing with if he's playing with fire, he gonna get burned. You dealing with crime bosses and you laughing about it? Nah, bro. Bro. Trust me, man. If they have you rented, they know everything about you already, bro. You dealing with people who got reach, bro, and that's just stupid. I don't know why he did that. That was dumb. He should have just kept his mouth shut. So, nah, I'm not speaking on that. But you out here openly saying stuff like that? Yeah, that was stupid, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out of here. Torture Talk, you know what it is. See y'all. Peace. Bye. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Torture Talk After Hours, too. Thank you. Peace.